Hello, beauties and cuties. It's your girl, Niecy B, locked and loaded. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is the Promised Braid and Bundle. I don't know why I'm talking about braid and bundle. Braid and band. You see, I've already kind of sectioned my hair off. And I did my one little braid on the side. And I just kind of braid it, and I want to make sure that my nail is snagging a little bit, that I can get in the root and wash. So that's step one. I do a few across the front. Let's see, is this the front or the back? Yeah, it's probably the front. But I've kind of already sectioned it off. I got the back in the ponytail. I don't know if this goes up here or not. You can, it's fine. It's loose. We'll put it up here. It's okay. But I don't have a method to it. Just poke myself in my eye. I'm going to get up and wash in the morning. It's Wednesday night, the 27th. I'm going to wash tomorrow morning, Thursday, the 28th. I get my hair retied on, Friday. The 29th at 7 a.m. in the morning. She asked me to wash the day before, so I just kind of like to take my finger through and make sure that as I'm braiding it, I can get my fingers through there or my nails through there. I picked up some of those little rubber bands that came with the kit, or those type of rubber bands. I noticed because I have washed my hair now twice. I had a fail because I did try to wash my hair earlier this week. Because I was trying to calm myself putting the rinse in there because I had a lot of gray hair. The rinse, as you see, the gray hair is still there. It looked like it took a little bit, but it was a fail. So those rubber bands snag and pulled the hair very bad on the ends. So I decided to go to the Dollar Tree, and I bought a pack of these type of little ties, which my loctician, she recommended that I get these anyway. I just had never went and picked them up. So I went and picked up some of these tonight when I got to work. And I got like 30 of them for like $1. And some of them have like little pearl looking jewels on them. I'm not going to use those. Some of them come without those on there, so I should be good, because like I said, 30 of them came in the pack. So, and I just braid down as far as I can. I think that's about as far as I want to go. And I fold over, and I'll just wrap this around. Sorry for covering up my face, but that's the gist of what I do. And with me having nails, so if you have nails, these are much easier to maneuver as well than those like rubber bands. It's much easier. I should have went and bought these a long time ago. And I had to take the other braid out, and they don't snag. Like, I already took one out. I took that braid over there down because I didn't have my part neat, and it was just easier to take down. So I'm gonna make sure I'm going to make sure that I keep these on deck. So this is pretty much my braid and band routine. This is what I do. Okay, guys, I am back with the last one. And I just did the other ones off screen. But same concept, even though it's in the back. I'm just going to take, let me get this started. Okay, so now that it's started, I'm going to just make sure I can get to the roots. And then I'm just going to kind of get the braids. The braid is nice and tight towards the end that I can. Now in the back with my curls, my coils are tighter in the back. So once I start getting towards the end, it starts getting fatter and my braids in the back are not as neat as the ones in the front on the ends. Because my curl pattern in the front, which when I was loose natural, it was different. My curls in the front were tighter. And my coils, I guess what in the back, it was in the back in the middle is where my looser texture of hair was. But you see, it's not that neat. But it's okay. Some of them are, I guess, neater than others. So, gonna take a little band, fold it over. I have about 6 braids in the back. Okay, guys, I am fully braided and banded. I said the right term, not braided and bundled, but braided and banded. And this is what it's looking like. See if I can turn. Well, I don't want to turn the chair. Maybe I just turn my head. Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, so this is it. I wash in the morning, as I was saying earlier. I'm looking like that girl, the little ethnic girl off Rugrats. That's what my head reminds me of. But I'll come back in the morning and I'll kind of show you what I do to wash. But this is it. So see you all in the morning. Good morning, beauties and cuties. It is the morning of January the 28th. Thursday morning, and I am about to wash. I showed you kind of what I did to braid and band, right term, last night, and now I'm about to wash. Just plain water in this one, and I just kind of saturate my hair with water. Bit. I said I look like the little ethnic girl from Rugrats. I do. I can't remember her name. But I kind of make sure that it's all good and damp. Oh gosh, I hate that part where it started running all down to my face. Oh, and this is the towel I was telling you all about, the yoga towel. It's that kind of fiber. What I can't think of the, but you know what, that type of material that won't leave out the linen stuff in your hair. That microfiber, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all know I can't talk. And this is my shampoo spray bottle. And I'll just go in and kind of get them roots. The only thing about the Sisterlocks shampoo, if you're looking for it to like really suds up, it's not gonna suds up. I end up putting like a drop of my regular shampoo in here. and it still don't suds. So like, I'm used to, like, I feel like I just need for my hair to get clean. Like, I need suds. And it don't really suds, and I don't like that. But I just kind of go through each plait. And then when I go rinse out, oh gosh. When I go rinse out, I'll take it down. Like when I'm rinsing out, I'll make sure I'll go down the plait with the shampoo. Like, make sure I get the roots good. And like I said, I just get in there and make sure I can clean that scalp. And this is just kind of what I do. So guys, at this point, I just decided to speed the video up a bit because it was getting a bit too long. And you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. I kind of showed you before I sped it up. I'm just making sure I'm getting at the roots good with that shampoo and just trying to make sure that I clean my scalp really good. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Okay, guys, really quick. I just rinsed, but I want to show you one other thing. Taking out one of these things. If I can find it. And what I'm talking about when it's so much easier than the rubber bands and no hair loss. So I just wanted to show you it's so much easier. All right, guys, so I am back on my lunch break. It is about 12 and I did a quick makeup look like in between my customers just because I was like, oh, this morning I looked a mess. But yeah, I went ahead after I rinsed my hair out, after I rinsed the shampoo out of my hair, I kind of took the bands off on the end and then I towel dried those plaits, as I call them, or the braids. I told you I'm down south country. But I kind of towel dried them, and then I went ahead and took mine down. I do not like to leave mine braided up just because I washed earlier this week, as I said, because I caught myself trying to rinse. That rinse did not work out too well for me. It's still a lot of gray in here. But it's okay. I'm going to figure this thing out with this gray. I'll get it figured out somehow. But I left mine earlier this week, braided up a little bit longer. And I did not like the look because it stretched my hair. And I actually embraced the shrinkage. I like the shrinkage. When I was loose natural, surprisingly, I didn't like the shrinkage. I always did twist outs to elongate my curls and my hair. But with the Sisterlocks, I actually embrace and like the shrinkage because I feel like it gives me more volume. And so I like the shrinkage. So this time what I did is I went ahead and took the braids out and I let my hair air dry because it gives it more of shrinkage. And I just like that look a little bit better. I like the shorter look on me with the Sisterlocks. So that's what I did. And it is not completely dry. It's still damp. But it's dry for the most part. But I start early in the morning when I wash my hairs because y'all know I can't talk. You figured this out by now. I start early in the morning when I wash my hair just because I like for it to air dry and that way by the time I go to bed, it will be dry. So we're halfway through the day. I started about 7 this morning washing, and it's almost dry. So this is kind of what it looks like after a fresh wash for me, and I'll get a retie, and I'm gonna do my 1 month update, and so I'll show you what it's looking like when I come back with a fresh retie. This is what it's kind of looking like. You can still kind of see my grid and everything. But that's it. Until next time, peace and blessings. Love you all. Don't forget to come in and subscribe. Bye.